Hey there guys, it's time to jam with Jam Time 2000. This is episode 1 of my Minecraft Sky High Challenge, and this challenge is dedicated to my good friend Sky Hamilton because you know her name is Sky and this is the Sky High Challenge. So let's work out what our first challenge is, shall we?
Okay, if you're watching this video, then you should have already set up your Stampy Sky Island challenge map. If you haven't built the world first, go do that now before hearing what the first challenge is, and make sure you're on the game and you're ready to hear the first challenge and ready to get started straight away. If you don't know how to build it, then you can go back to the original video and I give you instructions on how to set up your map. But assuming you're there and you're ready to start, here is your first challenge. You need to try to craft 5 torches. And it might sound very easy at first, but it can actually be quite difficult. And remember, don't go on to challenge 2 or any of the other challenges until you've completed challenge 1. But that's the first challenge. Good luck!
Okay, so our first challenge is to craft 5 torches, so let's do this. So I'm just gonna chop down this tree. Hopefully, well, that piece of wood is now gone because it fell off the edge. So, depending on how much wood this tree can offer, this is going to slow us down, probably. Okay, so we can't let this go to waste, we need to ration it, so I'll try to, because I know, so the first thing I'll do is make a crafting table. I also need to make sure I get a sapling from the tree because it'll complicate things if I don't. So I'll need one of these, and it looks like I'm gonna have to make some more planks. And let's create a wooden pickaxe because we're gonna need charcoal for wood and for the torches, and the way to get that is to make a furnace. So first of all, let's gravel up the gravel. I love that, gravel up the gravel. I'm gonna say that from now on. Oop, don't want to throw those away, I need them. So now let's make this go to here. And we'll dig down there so that the water doesn't go any further than here, and then we'll make the water run to there. I better be careful because this could cause me to slide off my log. So then I'll do this, and then I can get some, and then I can start collecting stone. Okay, so I've gathered up stone until my pickaxe is broken, and I'm actually going to go ahead and gather up and collect that wood again because I don't want it to just burn. So now let's make, I don't want it to just burn. So anyway, so I'll make a furnace, and then I will turn this piece of wood into charcoal, and obviously if I'm gonna have to wait for the other tree to grow before I can craft my 5 torches. So I'll go ahead and make my first. Whoops, wrong thing. So anyway, so I'll go ahead and make my first 4 torches now, but yeah, if that other piece if I had not dropped the other piece, then I would have been able to do the challenge by now. So anyway, let's make some stone tools. So I'll make a stone axe and a pickaxe, and then the last remaining stick can be used to make my torches, and I'll build off this way a bit as well, just so that I don't lose my wood as soon as I collect it. And I'll put the last of my stone across here like this, and that tree hasn't grown yet, so while I wait for that to grow, I'm going to collect more stone. Here we go, the tree's grown. Well, the wood I got from this tree I got more from this tree than I did my last one. So I'll make some wooden planks so that I don't waste as much wood fueling my fire. And I'm not gonna need those for a while, so I'll just make those into planks. I'll just make the rest into planks. And if we take our stick and charcoal, we have made 5 torches. Yay! And that's challenge 1 complete. So let's figure out what the next challenge is. And while I'm at it, I might as well put in another tree, and I'll put the tree here. There we go, because I figured we've got the resources now to put another tree, and I'll put torches by next to the tree so that they grow faster. And look at that! Wow, I'm doing so well now. Yeah, dropping that piece was nothing considering how much I'm considering what's happening now. And now I can afford to put a piece of wood down here for my stone generator, and I'll put the sand on top just so that it can't catch fire.
Yay! Well done for completing challenge 1. Hopefully nothing and no one got too burned during that challenge. And if you're cheating, shame on you. Go back and make your torches before hearing this challenge. But assuming that you're not cheating and you're here legitimately, here is challenge number 2. And this one gives you quite a lot of creative freedom. You need to try and build a house. But for it to be considered a house, it needs to have a door and windows. You don't need loads of windows, don't waste all your materials, but you need to have at least 2 or 3 windows. And yeah, you can be whatever shape you want it to be, you can use like any materials that are available to you, but it has to just have a door and windows and have a shelter, have a roof over it. So yeah, there's challenge number 2. Make a house with a door and windows.
Okay, so 64 blocks of cobblestone later, we know that our challenge is to make a house, and while waiting for these trees to grow, I'm going to replace these platforms with wood because I hate the look of it, one thing I absolutely hate is the, I can live without those bits of cobblestone, so I just want to make sure I'm standing over here, because if the tree grows while I'm digging this and the leaves down here, it'll probably push me out. So I'll just dig this out here and then put some wood there instead. So now out goes the cobblestone and in goes the wood. So now I've got that, and what difficulty am I on? We're on normal. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a chest. That way, get a chest, and because we don't have much food, I'm going to ration this apple. I'm going to ration this apple and keep it for when my hunger starts to run low. So I'll put anything valuable that I don't want to lose in here. Not that it really matters if I've got valuable resources, if I'm storing my valuables or not. It doesn't matter if I'm storing my valuables or not, because if I fall off the edge, then that's it, and I've got to start over. So to be honest, it doesn't really. Because normally in this situation I'd store my. Because in this situation I'd normally store items that I care about, so that if I do die, then I haven't lost everything. I haven't lost the item. I've still got the items I care about. But in this case, it doesn't really matter whether I have them or not, whether I store them or not, because it's going to be game over if I fall off the edge anyway. So now we've done as much as we can, so now we play the waiting game. Finally, it's about time these trees grew. But we can't, well the thing is, building the house will still take a while, because before we start any of that, we've got to build out the platform first, and that's what I'm going to work on. I'm going to build out the platform here. It would be nice if I had some grass blocks up here. I reckon if I build that out, let's see, so if I put the door here. Yeah, this will be big enough, but I'll build it out a couple more blocks. I'll build it out 2 more blocks anyway. That way I can have an area behind my house. And now we've just got to wait for the other trees to grow. Yep, it's just going to take a while for them to grow. You know what, I'm half tempted to steal the wood from this, but, yeah, I'll take the 2 bits of wood from here. That way I can make a start on building that out. And like I said before, I'm rationing the apple just in case, and I'm going to wait till my hunger gets low, although it seems to be holding up alright for now. I'll put the sticks in here because like I said, I really can't afford to waste my resources here. But one thing I will do while I'm waiting is I will make some glass. Except I've got no fuel to burn. Yay, a tree's grown. We can finally make more progress. All those feet went very close to the edge. One thing I'll definitely be doing sometime in the future. Like I said, one thing I'll definitely do sometime in the future is I definitely will make a proper tree growing area with a 5x5 area around the tree of nothing but the tree, and then something for the tree to, and then some place where the tree can, so I'll have like a 5x5 area with a tree in the middle, if I have about 10 of those with a walkway down between them, then that should be plenty of space for my tree to grow. At least I'm getting lots of apples and my hunger's not going down fast. So, so the back wall of my house is going to be here. And while I'm at it, I'll put in my windows. Oh, and one thing I hate about glass is the fact that if you change your mind and want to put it somewhere else, the thing I hate about glass is if you want to move it, if you want to you decide you don't want the glass ground, you decide to move it, then it smashes and becomes wasted. And on an island where resources are too precious to waste, then that becomes a problem. But if I do decide I should have enough glass. Although one thing that does, you know what, screw it, I'm gonna destroy it. Screw it, I'm gonna take the wood from there to building it, to continue adding on to my house. Now I've just gotta wait again for the trees to grow. Until the trees finally grow. And if I don't react, and if I don't do anything straight away after the tree has grown, it's probably because I am confused. It's probably because when I'm not doing this and I'm waiting, I do scroll through my phone. Looks like we've hit yet another spanner in the works. I really don't like breaking the leaves by hand either because I know that you're more likely to get droppings from them if you let the leaves decay at their own pace and collect the stuff. So I hate breaking it by hand. Touching this, because if they're any bad touching the building, then they'll just stay and won't decay. Anyway, back to my time-lapse corner while we wait for the trees to grow. Right, let's go cut down this tree. The real time-consuming part about this seems to be waiting for the trees to grow, and it takes an annoyingly long time. Build up the walls here. Oh, look at that. I never the exact amount. I seem to always be one block short. Just one. So annoying. Just being one block short. Being just one block short really gets my OCD fired up. And that chest caught on fire again, so I'm gonna put another bit of sand around it. Anyway, back to time-lapse while we wait for the trees to grow. Right, another tree has grown, finally. That was about 10 minutes. It seems like my luck with this is running out. And now I need a way up onto it. Maybe I should move where I plant my trees, because now they're blocking access to the house, but I'll worry about that when the house is finished. So now I'll just get some stone so I can make a makeshift staircase. Yeah, that's how I make a makeshift staircase. I just put 2 blocks diagonal like that. Right, and I need 10 blocks to complete this house. So hopefully by the time the next batch of wood comes along, I'll have enough to complete the house, and then after completing the house, then I'll build out the area back there. And I just put these 2 blocks of sand there so that the chest would stop catching fire, because really I don't want the chest catching fire, because if it catches fire, then first of all it's annoying and it looks terrible, and my stuff isn't there, so if it catches fire, then my stuff burns to a crisp. and yes, if I do, run out of room, I can easily build up my house, build up my house by adding an extra floor onto it. If I ever needed to, I could do that. In fact, if I get enough stuff that I need a storeroom, I probably will build on top of this house. Because at the moment, I've only got 9 cubic meters of usable space. So hopefully, my hunger is starting to go down very slowly, but now I've just got to wait for my next tree to grow, so that will be another 10 minutes of nothing sped up. Right, let's go cut down the tree, shall we? Once again, I wish for, oops, I broke the torch off. I'll just pop that back where it belongs, and now let's cut down the tree. And then I'll make all this into blocks, and then I can go and continue to build in the roof. And then once I'll do that. And then once I make a door and put it on and destroy these blocks, the house is finished. But now that it's done, let's bring our stuff into the house. I better empty my chest before bringing it in, just in case I lose it. There we go. And I don't need these bits of sand here anymore, as they were there to keep the chest from catching fire. So I'll put these 2 torches here. Ow! That hurt. That really hurt. Okay, so now that I've done that, I'll put my crafting table here and my furnace here, and my chest can go back here. Now, actually, if I turn my chest this way, then I can turn it into a double chest. And then I've got room for a bed right here once I get the resources to make it, and the rest of this wood can be used to make and then I'll build out this platform here a bit more. So there we go, so now we've got a nice back area to the house, and I really should add some railings, but
anyway, now that Challenge 2 is complete, I'm gonna end the video by saying thank you very much for watching. This has been Jam Time 2000. You guys have been awesome, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!